Hello and welcome to part 13 of the Abigail Freeman story. Now before we begin, I just wanted to tell you guys that I am very, very sorry that I did not film yesterday. I was too lazy to do that and I apologize. This will happen from time to time, and as my audience grows, I hope you know that I will get back in the game at some point, but from time to time I will become lazy and basically I would just sit in the house all day, not filming, or I forgot to film. More often than not, I will forget to film. But anyway, um, let's get into it. This is part 13 of the Abigail Freeman story, and day 3 of camp. Let us begin. She uh she says, I remember. Okay, yeah, I remember day 3 of camp when I get was yesterday. She says, I was so excited for day 3 and day 4 because I was like, I wonder what's gonna happen next. Like we just did the thing, but and so we woke up. But I want to do more, she says. And then she woke up after she talked to herself. She got out of bed actually. She got out of bed and she said to herself again, I wish I could do that again. And then it was she got ready for the day. She was the first one up, by the way. She woke up Margaret to see if she wanted some breakfast because at that particular point in time, she was going to make breakfast. And so she was like, I'm going to make breakfast for everybody. And she decided that she was gonna make pancakes with some syrup and stuff like that. So she went to the store, um, got to the bus. I mean, actually, she asked the camp counselor, can she go to the store to get some ketchup? I mean, not ketchup, but syrup. I mean, and she obliges her, and she went, and they together went to the grocery store and bought some syrup. They got back. She was Margaret had just became Margaret had just found out what she was about to do, and she was gonna do it herself because grocery shopping, and the store was like hours away, and she was like, she's not gonna be back for a while now, and it's gonna take some time, but and then it's gonna get cold, so I'm going to make the pancakes myself, she says, and she was like, so together, all of the campers made pancakes. Abigail was going grocery shopping with the camp counselor, and everybody else stayed in. By the time that Abigail got back, pancakes were already made, and they had she only had one syrup. She only had one, well, actually a mini syrup. But what she didn't know was that there were already syrup in the cabinets. And so everybody else, because she believed that there was no syrup in the cabinet, she was wrong. It was hidden. It was hidden in cabinets. You know. Of course, the camp counselor was going to tell her, but she was so excited to make pancakes that it just, overwhelmed her. As the camp counselor said to the rest of the campers. So to make a long story short, she made they all ate some pancakes together. So fast forward to 8 o'clock p.m. they were all telling scary stories about about monsters and stuff like that. And Abigail, who was a big theater kid at the time, who loved the theater, decided that she was gonna um create a story that was a little bit theatrical in her works. And so she did. Um, so she did that. And then you know, so the story was so good that she had a good story on her hands actually. And so she was telling the story. It was a ghost story, by the way. And she was like, at the end, everybody was um at all. Excuse me. Everybody was like, "Oh my gosh, this is amazing!" And everybody was so impressed by her storytelling skills that they were like, "I want to hear more." But unfortunately, for them and for Abigail, who was having a good time with this, and who was on a roll, they had to go to bed. Um, but yeah, but the camp counselor decided that she was going to tell another story. So she did. Now, fast forward to the end of the story. They all was going to bed, and everybody was like going to bed together. They were, bunkmates, that's all. Abigail was in her room. She was her roommate, and everybody else had their own roommates too. And yeah, it was quite awesome. So they went to bed. They talked for a while, and they were talking all the way through the night. It was for her great. They got to build their friendship a lot more than they did back in when they were in school. Yeah, they were friends, but you know what I mean. But anyway, they were going to bed, and they were talking so much that they just slept. They just fell asleep as they were talking. Abigail went first, and that was to be continued. And that was part, and that was day 3 of the camp. To be continued, actually. So I said for the first time, but now I'm saying it again. To be continued. Um, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, leave a like, subscribe to my channel. I hope you're doing well, and and comment too, and subscribe also. And once again, I am very sorry for not filming yesterday. But I hope that this video makes up for this entirely. Probably won't, but maybe it will. Um, so, without further ado, I'm Mr. Edwards, and this has been the Abigail Freeman story, part 13, to be continued again. Bye bye.